to capitalize on this amazing plant? The first question truly is, what if the life you've always imagined was within your reach? When we talk about the cannabis industry, it absolutely is the right industry. In fact, I found out today that global alcohol and tobacco companies could face losses up to $55 billion a year if a fully legal cannabis industry develops in North America. Can you imagine that? Cannabis is going to be bigger and more profitable than tobacco and alcohol ever was. Cannabis truly is mainstream. We see cannabis publications, we see cannabis and CBD and medical marijuana everywhere. In fact, the former Speaker of the House, someone that was adamantly opposed to cannabis, joined a cannabis company and is on their board to push for medicinal use of cannabis. In fact, this company that John Boehner, former Speaker of the House, joined just sold for $3.2 billion. Walgreens and CVS are going to get in the game as well. Over 1,500 Walgreens stores currently are selling creams and patches and sprays. And of course, their counterpart, CVS, is mainstreaming it as well. Rolling Stone says that CBD has become the unexpected star of legalized pot. Even women want to know how cannabis can improve their life. More than 1,500 women were surveyed across North America. And you know what they want to know? They want to know how cannabis can improve their skincare. 60%. 32% of women want to aspire to work in the cannabis industry. 23% of women want to know how cannabis can enhance their sex life. 65% of these women surveyed want to attend an infused dinner, and 68% of these women want to improve their cannabis retail experience. So truly, this is the right time. The expected North American legal sales of cannabis is going to be an explosive growth. We're going to see a 700% growth in this industry by 2022. Is expecting to exceed $22 billion. So CBD and medical marijuana truly is Wakana's path to unlocking health, wealth, legacy, and freedom. Those are our 4 pillars that we stand on here in Wakana. And Wakana is much more than a CBD company. It is a movement. Our vision is that we exist to help end the negative stigma that has caused communities around the world to suffer and lose out on the health and wealth benefits of the cannabis plant. Our mission, we are the catalyst to stir a movement that inspires people to confidently move into the legal space as entrepreneurs, formulators, investors, evoking the courage and strength of people to take back their health, wealth, legacy, and freedom. About the company, on Friday, this company will be 5 months old. We launched on April 20th of 2019. Wakana was brought into existence through the synergistic efforts and shared foundation and values of 4 African American women who believe that health, wealth, legacy, and freedom are gifts that belong to all people. So we have the right industry. Wakana absolutely is moving in the right industry, but we also have the right people. Our leadership, our CEO, Melissa Boston, has over 29 years of direct selling, as well as 15 years in business development, sales, and collections for corporate America. She was MVP of 6 of the 8 companies that she has ever worked for. She is a social media strategist and a top performer. She's coached more than 50,000 distributors in over 40 countries. Our president, Dr. Patricia Van Pelt, is a state senator. In fact, she's serving her third term here in Illinois. She is an evangelist, she's an author, she's an entrepreneur, and she is an overcomer. She was born in Chicago in the notorious Cabrini Green projects, but she is definitely fueled by her calling. She received her PhD in philosophy and social movements. Phyllis Nash, our Senior VP of Sales, brings over 30 years of experience in service and sales. She started as a cashier and moved all the way up and was the general manager for every single Leon location here in Chicago, the best barbecue ever. She went on to own a transportation service, a sweets shop. She was a leading industry in the liquor arena, as well as in the home building organization here in Chicago. And then myself, Rita J. McGuire, MD, Chief Medical Officer. You know, I thought about it today and I looked at my resume and I said, you know what? In my entire 30 years of medicine, I only had 2 jobs. Entrepreneurship is in my DNA. In fact, my father owned the largest African American furniture store here in Chicago. Enter your company. And so truly, for the last 3 years, use CBD in my practice, as well as I was one of the very first physicians in the state of Illinois to authorize and certify a patient for the opioid exchange program, as well as I'm a certifying physician for the medical marijuana card. So when you look at the co-founders, we truly have a proven track record. We have built multi-million-dollar cannabis companies in the past. In fact, we all 4 came from another company where we helped build a company that went from $8,000 in sales a month to over $250,000 in sales per month. We did that in 18 months. We also are co-founders and started the Pink Rush, which is a nonprofit organization for women, minority women wanting to get into the cannabis arena, as well as CBD Billionaires, one of the largest platforms on Facebook, helping those to get into the cannabis industry. So we are pioneers, we're experts in this space, and we've also helped companies in other industries grow by hundreds and millions of dollars. Our core values are trust, respect, empower, equality, and excellence. That acronym is TREE, T-R-E-E-E. And Wakana is built on the foundation of pathway to ownership, allowing the average person to own a piece of Wakana with a goal of creating what? Multi-generational wealth for their families. So you can see that Wakana is in the right industry, and you can see Wakana has the right people and leadership. We also have the right products. You know, CBD, which is extracted from the hemp species, that's the CBD we're speaking about tonight. It was legalized on a federal level in December of 2018. And since that time, we see CBD everywhere. But what's important is that not all CBD is made equally. So let's first understand, how does CBD work in our body? How does it work when we take that tincture, or we put on that topical, or we use that vape, or we eat that gummy? How does it improve our health? Well, it does it by working in a very vital regulatory system called the endocannabinoid system. This system was discovered in the early 1990s, and it is made up of receptors that are found in the brain, the central nervous system, the immune system, the periphery. It's also made up of endogenous cannabinoids called endocannabinoids, as well as it's made up of enzymes that regulate the production or the breakdown of the endogenous cannabinoids. So this system is looking to be in balance. And the way it becomes in balance is by taking in CBD, THC, all of the other cannabinoids, 80 plus cannabinoids that the plant produces to help our internal bodily functions become in homeostasis. So this system regulates how we think, how we feel, how we react, how we sleep, our blood pressure, our temperature, our pulse rate. These receptors are also found in the eyes, the lung, the liver, the kidney, the bowel, the skin, the stomach, the teeth, the heart, and the brain. So when you take in CBD and there are issues that are occurring in the eyes, like glaucoma, CBD being an anti-inflammatory, an antioxidant, a neuroprotective, an anti-tumoral, an anti-diabetic, sounds like a snake oil, right? But because the receptors that are found in the endocannabinoid system work so perfectly in harmony with this plant, that's how the body maintains and gets back into balance. Even when we look at the skin, when we look at psoriasis or eczema or acne, all of those disorders of the skin, those receptors, once fed CBD and other cannabinoids, the skin disorders improve. Even the heart, the blood vessels. In high blood pressure, you have inflammation of the blood vessels. CBD comes in and reduces the inflammatory process in the heart. It does it in the pancreas and diabetics. It also does it in the intestinal tract in those who have inflammatory bowel disease, ulcerative colitis. I can go on and on and on how this system is the most regulatory system in the body and how CBD works when we take it. So our products are products you can trust. Why? Because our products provide some of the most rich medicinal hemp that's fully compliant with the State Department of Agriculture regulations. See, all products that are organically grown on US soil must be compliant with the State Department of Agriculture. Our products are also industrial hemp registered. Our products are also Farm Bill compliant. And what that means is that the 2018 Farm Bill states that CBD must be extracted from hemp and not contain any more than 0.3% or less of THC. That is the legal limit of THC in the United States. We also use global farms from around the world. So our product line is absolutely amazing, professionally packaged. We have our power line, which you can see with the black packaging, our label, which contains the legal limit of THC, which is 0.3%. We also have a pure line, which is a broad spectrum line that contains less than 0.0% THC. Our pure line is also enhanced with a technology or a delivery system called nanotechnology. And what nanotechnology provides for the body is the ability to make CBD more water soluble, which makes this now more bioavailable to the cells. So we have tinctures. Those are oils that you place underneath the tongue. Our Power Hempranium also has a proprietary blend that is enhanced with certified organic essential oils that include black seed, peppermint, and turmeric. How amazing is that? That our formulators thought to add these certified essential oils that enhance that anti-inflammatory properties that CBD also has. We have a Power Water Soluble, a great product that does not have to be used as a tincture, meaning it doesn't have to be placed underneath the tongue and held there for a minute before you swallow, but this is a product that you can infuse your water, your tea, your coffee, your smoothie, your food. It's a great way to get CBD into the system. And then we have our Power Culinary Plus, a great addition to those who love to bake, they love to cook, they love to infuse CBD in their foods, as well as it can be used as a tincture. So all three of these power lines, again, contain 0.3% or less of THC. They all contain 500 milligram concentration in a 15 ml bottle, which means they all contain 1.67 milligrams per drop. Now, if you work at a job that does random drug screens, you want to make sure that you do not use our full spectrum power line, but you use our broad spectrum pure line. We also understand that the edible business is hot. Not only do we love to infuse brownies and cookies and sauces and dressings, but we love the edibles. Edibles are another great way to get CBD into the bloodstream. We have gummies, which are broad spectrum, containing less than 0.0% THC. And then we have gummies that are full spectrum that contain the legal limit of 0.3% or less of THC. Each gummy contains 25 milligrams. You know, the Mayo Clinic did a study and they looked at what is the average milligram that most American needs. And when they did the study, they came up with most people don't need more than 25 to 30 milligrams of CBD on a daily dose. So you can see how one gummy in many people, not all, is all they need to relieve their symptoms. Our topical product is a great product to place CBD directly on the area to offer faster relief. This product contains 0.3% or less of THC, but because it's a topical, it doesn't pass the blood-brain barrier, which allows those who have random drug screens to even use our topical blend. Our topical blend also has a proprietary formulation of certified organic essential oils that include arnica, turmeric, black seed, clove, cinnamon, spearmint, peppermint, menthol crystals. All of these certified organic essential oils, along with the CBD, offer analgesic as well as anti-inflammatory properties. And that's really big when you think about over 100 million people suffer from chronic pain every single day. This is an option, a viable option for those who are on opiates for pain, those who are on non-steroidal anti-inflammatory for pain, like Motrin and Aleve and ibuprofen. They can instead incorporate CBD. Our vape oil cartridges are a great way to get CBD into the endocannabinoid system. Vaping's onset of action is very fast. Within 1 minute of drawing one puff, that CBD is in the bloodstream. Let's pause for a minute and talk about vaping, because vaping is all over the news, as I'm sure all of you are aware that we have encountered 6 deaths so far in the US from vaping. We've had hundreds of people that are falling very ill to mysterious lung diseases. So let's get this straight. These people absolutely were not vaping Wakana products. These products that the FDA have seized and have sampled have found in these products from the black market. They have included nicotine, rat poison, K2, synthetic fentanyl, nicotine, and vitamin E. The combination of these compounds that are found on the black market vape pens has caused some serious issues. Here at Wakana, our vape cartridges are sealed. There is no way that you can open and add anything to our cartridges. Our cartridges contain organically grown CBD along with our black seed, turmeric, and in a carrier oil of MCT coconut oil. Our vape cartridges do not contain nicotine. They do not contain vitamin E. They do not contain any heavy metals or toxins that are harmful. We also have a new vape, and this new vape is our Raspberry Jane. It is a great way to have a flavor while you're vaping your CBD to get the same results and resolution that you're looking for. We also have a power mango body cream. You understand that the skin is the largest organ on the body. The skin really takes a beating, right? From the air, the wind, the cold, the excessive heat. Skin disorders like psoriasis and eczema and acne can be addressed with our Power Mango Body Cream. This cream is 500 milligrams of CBD and also has a very, very exciting organic compound or herb called goat milk. Goat milk is high in vitamin A, and vitamin A is what our skin needs along with the CBD to repair itself from damaging rays from the sun, as well as skin disorders. Our other product, which is new, is our Power Cherry Bliss CBD Lube. This lube is 400 milligrams, and it's a lube that's used for those women who are going through the change. They may experience not only vaginal dryness due to menopause, but they may undergo issues hormonally that is causing havoc on their libido. It's great for men too. So women can put it on the outside of the vagina, the vulvar area, and men can put it on their penis to enhance their sexual relations. So you can see that Wakana is in the right industry. You can see Wakana has the right leadership, the right people. And you can see Wakana, we have the best products and they work. What about the process? What is the process for those who come on board as brokers to learn about how CBD works? And the process is through our Wakana University. Wakana University is your source for cannabis education and wealth creation. We understand that it is imperative that we leave wealth and a legacy behind for our great, 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 great grandchildren. How do we relate education and wealth creation? Well, in order to ascertain wealth, there must be a certain level of education. Even Ralph Waldo Emerson said, the human mind, once stretched by a new idea, never, ever regains its original dimension. So, Wakana University is a three-pronged process. We have business development, we're developing you personally as well, and teaching you all of the emerging markets that are going to produce wealth creation. Warren Buffett says the best investment you can make is an investment in yourself. So the more you learn, the more you will earn. So true. Last week, I went to a week-long Oregon conference in Oregon, Cannabis Science Conference, and I'm telling you, that was the best investment that I am making in myself to increase the knowledge about this industry. So some other things that you'll learn in Wakana University, you will learn about the endocannabinoid system. You'll learn about CBD and THC and all the other cannabinoids. You'll learn how to dispense CBD, some of the recommended dosing. You'll learn how to make money with your edibles. You'll learn how to start a dispensary. You'll learn about viable stock companies, cryptocurrency, emerging markets, and how to brand and market your new business. To get certified as a Wakanapreneur through our Wakana University is only $199. This is just a one-time fee. We have optional advanced courses that we'll be offering too annually for $129. So Wakana University is the process that's going to help you reap all the benefits of cannabis in this generation. So you can see Wakana is in the right industry. You can see Wakana has the right people. You can see we have the right products and we absolutely have the right process. We also give 1% of all of our profits to help feed children and empower communities. We also have the right profit. So if you're on the line and you're wondering, how do you make money as a broker when you come on board with Wakana? Well, we have the right profits. And Wakana equals freedom. Freedom is a condition to speak, act, and pursue happiness. And this little guy here, if you're on the line and you see this slide, he's trying to give you this golden key. This key he's giving you is the key to your freedom and being a player in this multi-billion-dollar industry with Wakana. There are 6 ways to get paid in Wakana: online dispensary sales, retail sales, shared wealth pool, broker earnings, overrides, car allowances, and free trips. How exciting is that? 6 ways, not one way, to get paid. So, a dispensary as we see it in the medical marijuana dispensaries could cost you about $1 million. That's the minimum to start one of those dispensaries. And I'm telling you, dispensary businesses are huge. The average dispensary in the US profits over $22 million per year. The average salary for a dispensary owner is reported to be $500,000 per year. So the market is expected to grow. We already told you, to an excess of 22 to 23 billion dollars. So retail sales can come from you coming in and starting your business as a broker with Wakana. Our crown jewel dispensary is the way to do it. In this dispensary, you get $1,500 worth of products and $500 worth of business tools. Now, those business tools include 2 Wakana University basic certification and 1 broker master key, meaning you're able to give away as many free online dispensaries as you like. You can also earn extra money by infusing a lot of your brownies and cookies with products that are found in these dispensaries and retailing those as well. So we give you a $2,000 value and your cost is just $998. This crown jewel box, crown jewel 2 box, is absolutely a $400 value because each one of those Wakana University vouchers are $199 each. Plus, you will get a broker's license, which is another $100. So we're talking about a $400 value. Our online dispensaries, when your customers shop on your online dispensaries, you're able to earn money without holding inventory. You can earn between 20 and 50% commission, and your customers get free shipping when their orders are $75 and over. So they will get affordable, natural, and organic products. So the only thing that we require when you come on at Wakana as a broker is that you get certified within your first 30 days so that you can continue to earn your commissions from your online platform. Now, our personal dispensary is a great dispensary for those who want products for personal use. You're able to get an array of our power products, our pure products, our vapes, our gummies, our topicals, as well as you'll get paid down 3 levels for 1 month, as well as you'll have your 30-day online store and a 30-day master key. Now, this personal use dispensary values at $500 and it is $299. So you can see when you drive customers to your online platform that you can earn between 20 to 50% commission depending on the volume. And you're also able to earn down 7 levels deep on commissions earned on retail sales on online dispensaries. So broker earnings and overrides come from you selling full dispensaries or you selling personal dispensaries to your customers and consumers. Each time you sell a full dispensary that costs $998, the company will send you $200. Each time you sell a personal dispensary for $299, you will earn $50. Now look at this. You will earn those commissions all the way down to level 7. You see that first level, you get more compensated, but as you build those teams, 7 levels deep, you get compensated as well. Even on the personal dispensary, that level one, $50, but again, 7 levels deep, you get those overrides. Our shared wealth pool is really exciting. I'm telling you, once you hit these crown jewel dispensaries, once you hit Sapphire, which is bringing in $10,000 of sales in volume on one calendar month, you start to share the wealth of the company. Can you imagine that? You having shares that you get to cash out at the each end of each every month. That is held true for not only Sapphire, Ruby, Emerald, but even for the diamond status. But what's exciting is once you hit a diamond status, not only you get that 4% shared wealth pool, but you get an additional 2% shared wealth pool. Really exciting to know that there is an opportunity that you can come in, not $1 million, but less than $1,000 and really able to generate some serious income. Even car allowances are given to those that hit 1-star diamond and above. A $500 car allowance is given each month. You hit those rankings for any car that you may have. And then our live Wakanda trip to the motherland. In 2020, we are taking those that hit diamond status, 1-star diamond status and above. We are going to South Africa, and that trip is a bonus trip where the company is going to pay for your trip to the motherland. So you can see Wakanda, absolutely, we're in the right industry of cannabis. We have the right leadership, the right people. We have the right products. We have the right process, and we have the right profits. So some features and benefits we all know in owning our own business. It truly is a way to have more time and more freedom, to spend more with your family and your friends, to really develop yourself personally, to own your own business and be your own boss, to have trusted team of advisors to lead you and to guide you, to have travel and car perks, and have unlimited wealth potential. So to recap, our crown jewel dispensary is our number one seller. This is the way that you start your business with a full dispensary, allowing you $1,500 worth of products, $500 worth of business tools, additional ways to earn extra money by infusing drinks and edibles, getting paid on a Sapphire level for 6 months of overrides. And this cost is only $998. But wait, there's more. If you purchase this full micro dispensary today, you'll receive 2 bonus guides. You'll receive bonus guides that include infusing edibles and navigating yourself in the cannabis stocks. I'm telling you, the cannabis stocks are hot. So you're going to want to get that full dispensary so you can use these bonus guides to help you earn even more money. And then our personal use dispensary. This is for your personal use, and maybe you want to share it with your husband or wife. The cost is $299. A great way to come in and test the products, share the products, get your testimony and your story on these products. And then if money is an issue, only if money is an issue, we have the ability to allow you to come in with no money down, to have an online presence in the cannabis industry and test drive our 30-day online dispensary. So at the end of this presentation, there are 3 types of people. number one as a customer. You're on the line and you're like, you know what? I want to start using these products. I want to start sharing them with my husband, my wife. I want to get a story. Or you may be number two. You may have more questions. You know, the person that invited me, I still want to ask some questions about how this really works. Or you may be number three, like I was. I was ready to get started, and I was getting really started today with that full crown jewel dispensary that gives you everything you need to get your business started, to get you started on the products, to get your retail sales started, to get your online platform started. A better way to say it is to get that 6 ways of getting paid started and get that started today. So, absolutely, we are positioned here at Wakana to make a global impact on the world. And have you ever been at the right place at the right time and you didn't make that move? Well, tonight is the night that you can make that move in the right industry, with the right people, with the right products, with the right process, and the right profits. So I want to thank you for attending. Again, please contact the person that invited you on this webinar tonight so that you can let them know if you're number one, if you're a person number two, or if you're a person number three, like I was. Make it an amazing Wakana night, and we will see you next Tuesday, same time, same station.